Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using everything that I got from all my subscription boxes for the month of September. Let me see, I got a lot. BoxyLuxe, I got Sephora, I got LipMonthly, I got Birch, I got, BirchBox, I got Ispy and LipMonthly and FabFitFun. So I'm going to be using all my products that I did get to make one good look. That's why I have nothing on, like some problems going on with my skin. I'm not a person that actually gets a lot of acne, but the other day, I don't know if it's from something I used or something, it was last week, I broke out like no other. It was like all once I felt like stuff around my, like on both sides of my cheeks and on my forehead and everything went in the mirror, and I was like full blown, broke out. It looked like acne, but I don't believe it was. I think I had some kind of allergic reaction, or maybe it was from mixing like my moisturizer and some other stuff. So I don't know if they just didn't agree with each other. So I've been trying to watch what I'm doing. So I did get this cute little bow from BoxyLuxe this month, and I use it when I go to do my makeup. And right now my hair is still wet where I took a shower, and I've already got my brows done. I actually used this moisturizer today that I got in my BoxyLuxe, the Juice Beauty. It is the Stem Cell Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. So I did use this. And on my brows, I did use a Wet n Wild. I'm having the awfulest trouble, like right in here, like when you're taking your pencil, it just, it's like it's jumping or something. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, I'm going to have to find a professional. My brows was done by a professional, but they're different sizes and they don't want to go on right, so I'm going to have to get them redone. But so we are going to start with, and I just had them. I actually got two different primers this month. I got the Too Faced Hangover, and I also got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I think I will use the Too Faced. I believe like primer is very important when you can put your makeup on, because it sets a good base. I actually like to use a pore mineralizer primer myself. Okay, and I like to, like when I'm putting my primer on, especially like in this area right here and on my nose and right in here, I like to more like press it in, like to really cover the pores. Okay, so next thing is, I did not get no foundation. I did get a tanner, but I'm not going to use that because that won't go with the rest of the look. But I did get the Makeup Forever HD, but I'm not going to use that. And in my FabFitFun box, I got a beauty blender, and in my BoxyLuxe, I got the Luxie 232, and I just washed this, and it ain't completely dried yet, but I'm going to use my beauty blender, because I had messed up. And why I'm saying messed up is, I mixed some foundation and some glow oil, and used this, put it on, and left it for a couple days, and it was very hard to get the glow oil to come out. So I am going to go in with the Maybelline 24 Hours. And most time when I'm using a pump, sometimes I'll put it on my hands and I'll dip, but sometimes I'll just go ahead and put it straight on my face. That's probably too much, but that's okay. Now, usually I do my eyes first because of fallout, but this eyeshadow don't really have like a lot of fallout, so I didn't figured it really mattered. This month in all my boxes, I have to say, I done like really, really good. I got a lot of nice stuff.
And really, I think that this is actually my first beauty blender. All my other ones are actually like Real Technicians or California something. But normally I just buy the Real Technicians at Walmart because they're only like, I think, like between $4 or $5, so I just end up getting them instead since they work the same.
And I do like to pull it down my neck so my face and my neck does match. I think I like the Beauty Blender better than I do the Real Technician, because I'll tell you, the biggest thing I've noticed about it is, like with my Real Technician, when I'm doing like my concealer, under eye concealer, I can feel it like starting to stick and stuff. So, which I've only used this is the second time, so I didn't notice it like the other time I used it, but I don't know. So I'm not really going to say it does it, but because, you know, one time can't really say yay or nay. Okay, so we have our foundation on, and I am going to go ahead and do my concealer under my eyes. I did not get no concealer, but I'm going to go ahead and do that real fast. Now this is one of my favorite concealers. It is by Jubilee. Most people think when you hear Jubilee, you think of like more nail polish. But this stuff, what I really like about it is I've never had no creasing with underneath my eyes. Now, even like Maybelline Rewind, a lot of people swear by it, but I do have a little bit of creasing, which it could be me, where I move around a lot while I'm putting my makeup on. Some people say it's look up. I don't know if it would make it. Okay, so now all I need to do is set my under eyes. If I don't put lids back on when I get done, I will lose my lid and I'll spend hours looking for it. I done it yesterday with my eyeliner, and I thought for sure I was going to dry it out. Okay, now this is one of my favorites. It's the Coty Airspun, and I just use my Beauty Blender and dip in. I don't know, I like to set my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna let that set for a minute, and I'm getting everything all over me. Okay, so we have that part done, and I did get the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. It's got such beautiful colors in it. No, I don't think it was this month. Last month, let's see, I brought like this whole big thing with me of everything I got this month. I did get this and some lash glue. I used my charms to get it. It's the Wonder Glow Getter Mist. It's glacier water, lavender oil, evening primrose oil. I really like that. And the lash glue was House of Lash, and it's really good glue. And where I'd been saving all my charms up, I had never spent them before, so I went ahead and got me a couple things. That was the day like BoxyLuxe was coming out, and everybody was like trying to get it, and I'd got on the waiting list, and I was like really upset because I didn't get it. And so I went ahead and spent my charms, but I ended up probably 30 minutes later, they wrote me back and said that, you know, I was getting it, but here is the lash glue. It is really good glue. It's got like a, I don't know if you can see it, it's like green and colors to it. It's really pretty. But okay, so this is what we're going to be using. This palette, and I am trying to, okay, so I'm going to be using the NARS eyeshadow primer. Which to me, it doesn't really matter if I use eyeshadow primer with this one. It's a really good eyeshadow, so you really don't have to use it. But most of the time, I use concealer, and I never have no problems when I just use plain concealer. I have a few different eyeshadow primers, but normally I just grab my, when I'm doing my under eye, I'll just go ahead and do my eyelids. Okay, so, and we did get some brushes this month. It was a trio, and this is them. But I am going to use them, but I'm going to use this Sonia Angle eyeshadow brush. And I am going to go in with Nocturner and just go all over the eyes. I like to, when I'm putting this part on, I always like to, I don't know, pat it on. I don't like to swipe it. And I normally just go from bottom to the very top of the brow. Okay. Then, now sometimes I'll take like powder after I put a primer on to make sure it's set good, but you don't really have to. So the next thing I'm going to use my Amora brush, and I'm going to use Hide and Seek. I really need to clean my brushes. I took some of the wipes to do it, but I don't think they came very clean. But I'm just going to go, with me, I like go, I don't know, I feel like my eye shape's funny, so I always go up above my crease. Oh no, and I'm like really, really digging fall being here. It's like, I like summer's colors, but fall colors are pretty much my favorite colors. I like to work with a lot of browns and like deeper colors. And a lot of, I don't know, I've been using a lot of like reds and bronzies and copper colors. I don't know, sometimes I blend and blend and blend. Okay, so then I think I will go in with Flip Out. And I'm just probably going to use well, I'm going to take my Morphe brush, and I am going to go into the crease with that. Probably not even all, I'm just going to go halfway. because I want a pretty eye look, but I don't want to have to use like 20 different colors. So that's the thing. Somebody, sometimes I'll use like 10, 15 colors, and some days I just feel like doing a few colors, and it really don't matter how many colors you use. You can make a good eye look out of 2 colors. And this eyeshadow, it blends out perfectly. And I'm just going up just a little bit above the brow to give it a little bit more depth. Yeah. Okay. So now, forgot I need to wipe that powder off. And I am going to go in with, I'm going to use this brush right here. It actually came in an Ipsy bag. And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take clutch right here and put all over my lids. I find that working with shimmers, most of the time it's better just to use your finger. Seems like you get like more of a color. Finished look. It's simple, but it is pretty. And I do believe I will take this silver spoon just to add, a little bit something different to it. It's like a blue, a dark blue, something like a denim color, really. And I'm just going to go underneath my lash line with it. So, there is my look, but let me see, what is next? Next, I think we will contour, and let me see. I did get the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and it is beautiful. And it also says on the mirror, chiseled like a diamond. I don't know. I love the smell of Tarte products. I don't know what it is about them, but I think they have such a wonderful smell to it. And I did forget my contour brush, so I will have to run and get that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I went ahead and done my eyeliner, and I did use the Maybelline Lasting Drama waterproof gel pencil here. And I did get mascara this month, and I did get the MAC in a Stream Dimension 3D lash, and that is what I'm going to be using. I am going to be wearing lashes too, but I love this wand. So, and I mean, it comes through your lashes like no other. I can hear it combing them. And this is a really good brush to get the bottom lash with. I always like to take mine and, like, I get the front, then I go back and I, like, roll it through to get the back of my lashes. So there is one eye done. Now, to me, it doesn't really add like a lot of volume, as you can tell, to your lashes. That's why I was going to go ahead and use lashes today, because they don't give me that, like, bam, in your face kind of lashes. And that is what I like. So I'm going to let that dry before I put my lashes on. We're going to go ahead and contour, and we are going to be using the Park Avenue. And these are beautiful colors. I go back in between these two right here. But today, I think I will go in with Princess Cut. And I love how contour just, like, changes the whole way your face looks. And sometimes, I don't wear blush, I just contour, and that's it. And I was reading the other day that, like, the 2018 trendy things for this fall was to contour and wear no blush. And sometimes I think it looks better, or it just, like, you know, it's something different, and I like it that way. cannot bring another brush for my nose, so I'm just going to try to use this one. Then normally I'll just take like, well, if I go straight, okay. Then I'll take the halo and just put right here. But I should have looked in the mirror when I done it, but that's okay. Okay, so let me use my powder brush to blend it just a little bit better. Okay, so we are going to move on to our blush, and this month I did get the Laura Geller New York in the color, it's Baked Blush in Brightener, and it's in Tropical Hues. I mean, it is a pretty color. It's got, normally I don't like to wear blush with shimmer, but this is such a pretty color. Okay, so that is it for the blush. And I didn't get no highlighters this month. I did get this one last month. It is in Moon Dust. I really haven't used it much, so I think I will use it and just I'm also just gonna put a little bit here. Okay, so our next step is our lip liner, and this is the Starlux that I got in my Lip Monthly. I'm going to use it. I kind of broke it when I opened it. Now when I do my lips, I like to bring this all the way down, and on this side like make it X, because I like to keep the shape of my lips. I knew that was going to come on out. And it broke, and it left a little extra there. It is a pretty color. A little dark right here from where it broke, but that's okay. I am going to use the, I know I did get the Violet Gloss, and then Ipsy, I got this one, but that's not going to go with the look. And I did get some browns and like a bright pink. But I am going to use the one, and I got the nudie stick. But this is the best color, I think, for my look. So we are going to use it. Before I put my lashes on, I am going to go ahead and set my face. I got the Smashbox So Chilled Coconut, the Photo Finish Primer Water. And I also got the, I got this one with my charms. But since this one did come with my box, this is the one I'm going to use. Sometimes my eye likes to water after I put makeup on. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my lashes on, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I have my lashes on. I have to say, I believe I made a pretty good look. The lashes I used are the ones, I used the House of Lashes glue, and I did use these Batson lashes that I got a couple months ago in my BoxyCharm. They're the maroon 3D silk lashes. I love these lashes. They have so far been my favorite ones that I've wore. But, okay, I was going to mix this in my foundation, but I chose not to. Now, what I do with this is I'll put it, like if I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, I like to wear it on my shoulders, or I like to go just like, and a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. I just like to put it like on my collarbone to add a little, but you can use this for like a highlight. You can mix it in your foundation or anything. But that is, and I love the smell. But Bum Bum Cream is like my all-time favorite lotion there is. And I did spill this the other day when I mixed it in with my foundation. I went to set it to the side and knocked it right over. I about cried. But let me see. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. But I don't. So I guess this is the look that I created with all my stuff, because and when you get subscription boxes, it's a very fast way to build your makeup collection up. You get, especially with BoxyCharm, because you're guaranteed full-size items like, you know, a full-size palette, eyeshadow palette, or like the, I don't know where I laid it, but like this, the contour palette. This is, I think, the second one contour palette that I've got from BoxyCharm. I got the Pure Cosmetic one. I like the smell of it too. I don't know, it reminds me of something. But to me, makeup should express who you are, and I think it's like a form of art, and I just love when I can sit down and play with makeup and be able to just how it transforms you into whatever or how you're feeling, because sometimes, you know, you go dark colors, light colors. But I just love makeup. It's like an obsession I've got, I think. I probably have to, I'm getting ready in the progress of going through my makeup and actually trying to declutter it, because I have way too much of it. And some of it is because I've been with subscription companies for a couple of years now, and it's just like what I'm buying, then, you know, what I get in these boxes, I've just like overloaded on the makeup, and I don't think I could personally use all the makeup I got. But now that I just want to show you the look I made with using everything I got this month. And I hope you guys did like this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.